another episode, a very, very, very special episode of the GPS podcast. Where?
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't aware. I'm so used to having to lead that I just.
Oh wow! This is
It was
already,
kinda-
y'all. Already.
I'm so used to having to
Crazy.
lead that I didn't know when he was gonna do that.
Wow, it's
Do it
crazy.
again.
Everybody.
Take two.
Listen, y'all. We're still going. I'm not sure why she's doing takes. It's
Well,
the GPS.
Where we give you the roadmap to success.
Wow. So when we get company in the house, she can actually. So y'all, we just gonna go ahead and say that. You know what I'm saying?
Did I do it right?
Yeah, listen, y'all, we got a very special guest in the house tonight. This is a very, very special episode of the GPS podcast. We gonna grow our passion to success, but I got one of the big homies in the building today. We are super, super duper excited. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce himself. Let the people know who you are, please.
Yeah, first of all, thanks for having me on GPS. My name is Vincent Rideout. Everybody know me as Big B. Born on the West Side, military veteran, and now I do charity events. So we have an event coming up Saturday, October 4th. So I guess that's why I'm invited to the podcast, I guess.
I'm gonna tell y'all what's special about this though. Me and Big B been talking about this for a few years now. We've been chopping it up like okay, and everything is based on timing. So it's just I'm kind of glad it's happening now because now is the time I think where it's really good for what we need, like as an institution. It's good for them. It's good for everybody. And man, I'm excited to have you here, bro. Like man.
Yeah, man, it's basically my fault. I have been kind of, they call it pump faking, I guess maybe the older people. I was telling them I was going to do it, and last year I said I'm going to do it, and I kept my word, so I'm glad I did. So definitely respect what y'all doing for the community, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully my platform, I've been doing, I would say charitable events for like 15 years. They were called the Blackout charity events. At first, I'm gonna be honest, I just attached the charity to it, but then I kind of orchestrated with my sister Angela Rideout, Cynthia Foot Roby, Letitia Wilson, and others. Blackout charity events, and it generally formed. I watched them ladies really put their blood and sweat and tears into it, and then it taught me how to selflessly give back. At first, I'm gonna be honest, we were just giving to traditional American, which is fine, like American Red Cross. Then I found out that some of the people in the inner city, the non-for-profits we could serve better with our platform. So we're at Kicker Fest this year. So
That's what's up.
You said you were born in. You said you're from the West Side.
West side of Rockford?
What high school you go to?
Huh?
What high school you go to?
Auburn.
Okay.
Auburn
Nice
Knight.
in
You
the
a knight?
building. Nice in the building.
So you said you started this 15 years ago?
Yeah, I started doing this. I started off managing artists. I got a big portfolio. I was in the military for like 11, 12 years. I left at 18, traveled the world. So I came back here. I've always been heavily into music. So some of the people you call legends, I got a lot of umbrella under me. And I'm being modest at that. I've managed an artist named Jersey, artist named CG. He's big on, he transitioned into content creator.
Yeah.
And Dynasty, Lizzo AG, just countless others. I brought Little Dirk here before, and then I just transformed myself into doing party events at first, and then as I got older, I felt empty. I'm not a big religious person. I'm non-denomination, so when I got with my sisters and seeing how involved they were, I then became genuine. So this is honest, being transparent about how I got there. At first, it's like, okay, let me start a charity on there. It'll look good until being empty, not going to church or nothing. So giving back is priceless. I tell anybody, if you get an opportunity to be in a position to give back, it's not always money. It's just kind words or donating your time.
Facts.
As you grow in growth, black men, women, growth is gangster. Give back sometimes. It's a good feeling.
I'm gonna tell you what's super dope about this. I don't even know if you know this or not. You might not even know this. You be out the way. You might not even know this. What's super dope is there's a lot of people that support Kick Fest Academy behind closed doors. You really one of the first people to like jump out and be like, I'm gonna support openly out in front. Like it's so many people that come to us behind closed doors that like we rock with you, but we can't publicly rock with you. You know what I'm saying?
I kind of go through that too, but either I'm with you or I'm against you. I'm not halfway. If I'm giving you props privately, I'm gonna do it publicly.
That's what's up.
I move to the beat of my own drum. That's why I'm not in any social norm group. I'm not in any political affiliation. I go wherever I please. I help whoever I please, and I feel
That's what's
free.
up.
So you said that. So you started this thing 15 years ago. Where do you see this 15 years from now?
That's a good question.
Actually, I'm on the way out. I feel like I've done a lot. I have to pass the torch, as the Nez would say. That's
You got his approval
that's
now.
it. Oh, I'm in good now.
On the episode.
My black card is almost stamped. I said I'm going to pass the torch. But anyway, yeah, I feel like I've done enough, and some young person will need to come along and take the torch. So I got 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm always going to give back. But as far as events, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You know, to be honest.
If you're gonna pass the torch, what have you done to prepare that person to be able to take over?
Honestly, what ODB say? Nothing. But no, I'm just kidding. When I ask him about this, it's an inside thing. And you know what I'm talking about. I feel like I've groomed a lot of people, taught people how to fish. When I had artists, I taught them. I didn't just expose them. I taught them how to fish, taught them the things I do. And I always give advice to people. You know, anybody want advice about being a promoter, event coordinator? I've hired a bunch of people over the years. So,
do you have one young man in mind or a young woman in mind, or you
no.
If they pick it up, they pick it up, and if they don't, then
my niece. I don't think nobody's really equipped to be honest to pick it up right away. I just feel like I've given the knowledge. I've incorporated. I hired people. So there's not one person that I see right now. I got high standards. So probably like Brother Henry and you. So I haven't seen anybody right now. It's just really divided. That may be for another podcast, but I don't see like one individual right now.
What's kind of dope about your situation is that when we moved to Rockford, one of the things we heard was like, man, Big V, you be doing events. And I was kind of like, won't really pop out like that. You know, we was really low key, whatever. But I kept hearing, this before I even met you, there's like, yo, no, the Big V event coming up. The Big V event coming up. I'm like, what's the Big V event? When I finally found out, I was like, oh, this is Smooth Brother. Like, this is, you know what I'm saying? Like this just like Big Bro right here. So I think it's dope in the world of promotion and being a promoter, because so many promoters end up getting a bad name, and your name's been gold. I've been here 15 years. Your name been gold from day one.
I appreciate that.
Like, what is it that you do differently than a lot of promoters, that a lot of promoters get a bad rap, but your name been gold like everywhere I go?
I care about people spending their money, experience. I feel imagery, product, you know, it's just like the street game, you know. Of course, we're graduated from that, or, you know, allegedly, but it's just like the product with anything. You got to take pride in what you do. Everybody do things for money. If you got a good product, good imagery, good networking, it's a lot to it. I care about the intangibles, the small things. It's just like rappers. Rappers want to perform and record, but they don't want to do the things in between. I'm using an analogy or correlation. Sometimes it's the small things, and I think tapping into older and younger, staying relevant without trying to act young, trying to be a YN. Right. I'm not afraid to fuse older with younger. So I have the best of both worlds when it comes to part. You'll hear a lot of older people or younger people like, oh, I don't want to be with them young people. And then young people say, well, I don't want to be with them older people. But we have family reunions before, you know what I'm saying? So I try to incorporate that in my events. And sometimes I fail being an innovator. I'm pretty sure y'all got a plan and you're trying to bring everybody aboard. And I have a lot of people now tell me, you need to quit. But I think I stayed the course this year, and I'm going to reap the fruits from it. I'll be able to do right by kickers. I'll be able to get my operational costs and get an overhead. I've always been up front. I put up my own money. I'm party with a purpose. I make money. I give money back. I tell people, don't be afraid of it. Don't hide like you're strictly non-for-profit and then you're about money. You can do it all. You got to be able to make money to give money.
Right.
Because you know how difficult it is to go around and solicit, even though you got a great cause, y'all. I'm pretty sure I'm dealing with it right now, man. I've heard so many no's, but you know what? We keep our head up and we figure it out.
That's
you know what I'm saying? We take the yes and we take the no's as well. You know what I'm saying?
So if I'm fresh in Rockford, I've never heard of Big V.
Okay.
I've never heard of a Big V event. Tell me what I can look forward to because I'm coming to this event.
When you come, a safe environment, family environment. Dinesh, the camera behind the scene, has worked for me. Not clicked up. I don't create that culture. I want everybody to come and feel inclusive. Ambiance, just a different variety of genre of music, and just serene. You know, everybody being free but safe. I've got the blueprint. People know he's no nonsense. I promote 3 months out the dress code. It's like McDonald's. McDonald's food not that good, but you see it everywhere. It's like everywhere you go, commercial, McDonald's. You don't like it, but you attract. And I'm like, and that's why I take on my promotion. I don't even use words like security enforced. I use like security detail, such and such. So I think those are the things that are a little different than mine. When you come in, it looks organized. There's structure to it. It doesn't like a promoter just here to get money and that's it. He is like scaled down. You'll see that money and time and not just me, a team work together collectively to put it together.
So you are in Kiekever's Entrepreneurial Academy. So can you talk to us about the business side of what you do? You keep saying promotion, but that's
business side.
That's an entrepreneurial endeavor.
I guess they would call this a side hustle because I'm retired from the military. Most of my income come from, I'm 100%. So I get that. I ain't afraid to say I get Social Security for my time worked. And I also hold a CDL Class A. A lot of people don't know what I just said about me, promoter. They just think you one trick pony, but what if they cut, government services? So you always got to have something to fall back on. So I have a valid current CDL. As far as the business side,
it sounds like you got a team of people to help with that.
Yeah.
You were talking about Angela Rideout, and I think you.
Oh yeah. Now I'm kind of like, I'm gonna be honest with family. They'll get you to a certain point. Yeah, my sister helped me launch this. Letitia Wilson, my nieces, my ticket takers, Acacia Rideout, Wani Neal's sister, Nika Horton, and it's a bunch of other people. But now, people, as you grow, people have their own ideas. So a lot of my people have branched off and stuff. And at the space I am now, my style is difficult for a lot of people. I'm very direct. I'm gonna say I'm Dame Dash, but I'm a little better than that.
The old Dame
So
right?
I hire people, I contract out, and I recommend people do that too. If you got family, it's good to springboard with them. But if you transform a business, and this works for me, people may have a successful family business. I like to hire out because that way, that is that person's job. It's not doing it for a favor or a friend, I think you get more professionalism when you contract non-family out. Now, family, they did a great job, but they had other dreams and aspirations. So I feel like we all just kind of split up.
No, we experienced that in Kiekefer, so that's a great thing because the outside people who came in, we did the best we could do. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, all right, we want to take it to another level. And in order for us to take it to another level, we had to have people that was willing to help take it to another level. So I feel that because we went through the same thing, you know what I'm saying? We go through the same thing about having the setup. We got the school, but now it's like, all right, how do we really impact the community heavy like that? So I wanted to ask you this question then. So when we started talking about the school and like doing an event and doing something, putting it together, what did you see from the school that kind of motivated you to be like, man, this is a good thing to support?
Well, basically, I guess I didn't know much about the school, just the independency, just seeing how much you believed in the school, and just the kids, just the youth. So, and just having a relationship with you, I've seen, like you said, we said before, like people, I didn't see a lot of people campaigning for you. So I was like, maybe I'm one of them. I gotta check myself. I'm telling them I'm gonna do something. I'm running to a more favorable charity. And I'm like, man, this is my guy. We're not day ones, but we always bonded. We always bonded. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna stand up and whatever happens, if it do good, I didn't know if it was gonna do good or whatever. Somebody asked me today, did you know if it was gonna be good or this or that? And I've heard a lot of things behind the scenes where people like they say they're hating on them or whatever, but I don't really weigh that. I come and try to make my own impact. So that way, October 4th is not just attaching y'all to me. You guys have my platform, and we actually cross the network, and I'm able to probably get some of the parents to know about my event, and that's why you speak. I don't just hand over money, and it's a lot of hard work. And I told Brother Henry, there's hurdles, which I done told him a lot of the behind the knows that I got. I've been transparent about everything. I've been transparent about the few donations we got, and we could use some more too, y'all. If you watching
those donations, y'all stop being stingy. You know what's crazy is being behind the scenes and seeing how y'all work and move. From the years that I've been here and seeing it happen, I didn't know. I'm not gonna say as a business owner, I know everything is difficult, but y'all made it look so easy. Like from the social media standpoint, you know, when you watch social media, sometimes you only get like the highlights. People don't know behind the scenes what's happening. Now that I'm behind the scenes with you, I'm seeing stuff, but from the front view, like looking at social media, when Big V had thrown an event, I'm like, oh, that event about to sell out. Like I'm looking at it like, listen, even when I would talk to folks, like even if I think you had an event one year, we had to be out of town. We was like Chicago. It was like right around the time.
Y'all came to one of them though.
You know what I'm saying? We popped out
and enjoyed yourself.
Oh, definitely, it was lit.
I think that was the one that was
San Ambrosio. I remember.
Is that near Clifton?
On the south side?
Yeah. We wanted to come to one event. And it's like, oh, the minister's speaking, we can't make that event.
Yeah.
But I was promoting it to people. But my promotion to people was like, listen, if you don't know what it is, tickets finna be sold out. That's all I can tell you is every time these events go down, the tickets sell out. So you gotta, if you're trying to pop out to this, you gotta get your ticket now.
Exactly.
That was the thing, because from the front end, man, you make it look really, really smooth. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be. It looks smooth. In the back end, you handling the business.
You know how people are, man. I don't know if y'all deal with last minute. I don't know if school, like that somebody needs to turn in school work, or you tell a parent to do this and they do it. It's the same way. And I don't think it's a race thing, but I mainly deal with African Americans, and I'm inclusive, but I don't deal with a lot of other ethnicities. But we're last minute. Not everybody, and if they really want to go there now, but for the most part they are. Most of my day ones right now are last minute, and I'm just being upfront. I'm transferring over to a new crowd, new clientele. I don't have time to hope and pray day one people.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure you experience it too. And I know it's cliche. Well, strangers treat you better, but you sometime in life you got to pivot. You got to get a new. I don't know what y'all call it, but for me, a new following, a new network, or tap into a new network. Not that you're not appreciative of them, but maybe they got other things going on. They outgrown what you're doing, or their mindset, or religious difference or preference. It's okay to pivot sometime. After you carefully think it out.
You said you had 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Once you get both feet out, what's next for Big V?
Grow old, man. I'm not old now. I'm to y'all. I'm about to be 59 in December. Just help other non-for-profits. I'm trying to work on my mental and physical health. That's big on me. I'm gonna be upfront. I want to lose weight. So that's one of the biggest hurdles that I haven't been able to overcome. People afraid to talk about their weakness. I'm not going to be always vulnerable because sometimes people use it, but I want to lose some weight. That's one of my health.
That's a fact. Man, listen. Losing weight is America's
you get older, get harder.
We got, what's interesting, in Black History class today, we just covered Black health, and we were talking about how America's food is set up everywhere we go, and how I saw a video of gym class from children like the 1950s. Every child in that video had a six-pack ripped doing an obstacle course. I looked at our gym class today, I'm like, nah, ain't no way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no way, because we eat. But I had a board to show the children like everything that's popular that they knew of. So like all the fast food restaurants, all the candy, all the snacks, all the chips. And we went through and said, what all do you know in here? What all is in here? Like 90% of the children was like, oh man, I know McDonald's, Burger King, whatever. So I'm just saying that to say that the way society is nowadays, man, it's hard. Like I just came on a weight loss journey. You know
You
what I'm
look
saying?
good, man. I was gonna tell you.
I
You look
gotta,
good.
but I gained a bunch of weight back.
Wow.
I gotta go
I
back
have
and
seen you
lose it. You
before.
know what
You
I'm
lost a
saying?
lot from when I seen you.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Yeah, I
to you.
appreciate that. So I got a question. For this event coming up, the people that give the people a few reasons why they need to, not that they should, give people why they need to be at this event coming up. Because we gonna be there. I know we gonna be in the building.
Well, yeah, I attend a lot of events too. I support a lot of events, whether they're in the hood or where I go wherever. I don't go out a lot, but I'm not afraid to go anywhere. So this is an upscale event. It's for ages 25 and up. Just got multiple entertainment. You'll have a live band. What we did with comprise is that the way? I got to correct comprised of different band members from different groups. We have like 3-in-1, like Soul Review, Synergy, and Jerry Chris band. So we took some of the meat and potatoes from all those bands and
That's dope.
put them together. Because I knew by the time I would get to them in October that they would be at all the summer festivals, bars, and so I didn't want the redundancy. So Tina Renee is one of the main singers.
to Tina.
Kendrick Jackson,
Okay.
Jerry, Chris, Greg Bridges, one guy named Quashan, one named Gary, and who am I missing? Gary. I'm missing one.
Because
Well,
a niche is what. Do you always have live mute or live band?
always it's a conflict because even some of the older people, I don't know why y'all sonically wants to hear just
DJ.
radio music live. To me, something about live music is therapeutic. You know what I'm saying?
The one we went to, the band was jamming.
Yeah. So
you had a live
but
band.
you'll be surprised. But the Steppers, they'll come out. They love band music. So some of you younger folks, come. Some of the young guys, bring your spouse or your girls and try something different. Of course, we're gonna turn up, but yeah, that's that.
That live music is lit.
Nah, definitely.
That live music is for grown folks.
Exactly.
Like
for grown.
grown people go, they sit in an establishment, have some live music playing, have some conversation. Like
Mhm.
yes, in my 20s I went to the club and the DJ was in the background. But
Exactly.
in my 40s, sit me down, have a meal with me, have some live band going on, have a conversation with me. So that's actually one of the biggest things that I enjoyed when I came to that
Yeah,
event.
and as a promoter, you're not gonna get no older people in a event if you don't got no live band music. But then you got some of the people that's 50, 40 talking about they don't like it. So you gotta just stick to your gun. And as a promoter, you're not gonna please everybody, but you do your best to provide
Facts.
diverse entertainment and go from there. You get pulled on all kind of places, and a lot of people do not like me solely on me being a promoter. They don't know nothing about Vincent Rideout. I am not Big V or whatever. That's just a nickname they gave me. Vincent Rideout is probably who y'all sitting with right now. It's not no alter egos. It's just what they named and who they think I am. It's just like you guys. You know what I'm saying? So
I love it, man. I'm excited about this event coming up. We gonna be in the building. I'm really excited about it because we get to be not just because it's a partnership, but like you probably know, a lot of times we just don't pop out like that.
and that's good. And I like that as a promoter. Somebody asked me, you might have asked me indirectly, what is my challenge? My challenge, I respect my day ones or people that come. It's the people, I like to talk people who do not want to go out. This is a lady named Trigina Holloman. She was adamant about donating. I want to donate. I'm like, no, I said, come on out. And I talked to her into getting 2 tickets, so she's coming. So I look for people who have a misconception about Rockford nightlife, and that's my challenge. My challenge is always to do better and give my day ones better entertainment, but that's what kind of keeps me in right there.
And the neighborhood too is just, I think the location where the event's gonna be held at is dope because, man, we got a lot of times we don't get out of our neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? Especially our young people. I think that's really good for our young people because when you see, it's one thing to hear about it, but it's something else when you had to experience yourself. And I think it's pretty dope that like even the location where everybody's at. The location itself lets you know when you get out, like, man, we're going to be in luxury. It's going to be a luxury experience. It's not like a regular experience. It's a luxury experience. So how often do we get, like in our community, in our neighborhoods, how often do we get a luxury experience brought to us by somebody from our own community? You know what I'm saying?
And that's one of the reasons too why I want people who haven't experienced an upscale event to come. So another thing I want to say on that too, when you see your ticket prices, there's a lot that goes behind. There's like 12 things or 13 things broken down in your ticket: sound engineer, live band, DJs, food, event insurance, ticket takers, photography, graphics. So I tell people, when you buy your tickets, don't look at it for face value. And sometimes that forces us to go low. But I want the promoters, I charge my worth. I'd rather lose than devalue my worth or my time or
That's a
my people,
bar.
or not pay my people. I pay everybody,
That's a bar.
everybody from ticket takers all the way up. And even Dinesh will tell you, you know what I'm saying?
That's a
So,
bar. I love it. I
yeah.
love it. All right, tell us about one real quick before we get out of here. Tell us when the event is, the time, where they can get tickets from, where they can find you on social media. Give us the
Okay, you
rundown.
gotta let me have the floor for about 5 minutes. So, Saturday, October 4th, we're at Tabali Event Center for the second annual All Black Affair. Portions of the proceeds will be going to Kickerford's Entrepreneurial Academy. We'll be doing raffles that'll go to them. We'll be doing vendor tables. That money is going to them. That's I said, and we'll be doing 50-50. So make sure y'all support them. That's the main part of this. Otherwise, you got a live band, 815 exclusive band, going to be doing like probably 80s, 90s R&B. And then we got 5 DJs: Rated AG, Tidal Wave, Hype 'em Up, Neil, who did I miss? Fine Mind Polo. So yeah, it's definitely going up. We're gonna have a good time. Everybody gonna get the entertainment, VIP, exclusive to the front of the dance floor, to the front of the stage. Various appetizers by TNC Catering. Your own cocktail waitress, no long bar line. So this is definitely be the place to be. Big B Productions, first event and probably only event a year. So come on and support not just the event, but continue to support Kickerverse Academy.
Man, I'm so geeked.
That was
Listen, I don't know
beautiful,
about
Thank
y'all.
you.
We definitely gonna be in the building, and I know brother is humble. He don't be saying it, but I just want y'all to know that brother has a very good spirit and is a very good brother. Outside of even promotions, just like people in the community, he's respected, and he's respected because, like he said, no nonsense, but just a brother whose name carries weight and is gold. So man, we super
I
excited to have you
appreciate
here,
that
man.
so much, and thanks for having me. Y'all made this easy for me. Normally, I have anxiety, but y'all made it real good, and
Oh,
I
no, you at
appreciate
home.
that.
Now all we gotta do is tell Big V he gotta come back and talk to our
Oh yeah,
children about promotion. Cause you never the child she was talking about who that next person up. It might be somebody in the school that might hear from you. Like, that might be
yeah.
something I want to get into. You know.
Yeah, and your wife is asking tough questions. I was thinking about it too. I started to sweat, but I answered them with transparency. I don't know everything, or I don't have the blueprint to everything. So I think some people try to come up with an answer I really don't know, and that maybe that's something when I leave the show in the next couple of months, I could think about, whether it may be adult or coming back down for a child or somebody. It don't have to necessarily be marketing. I mean, a promotion, marketing, network, or inspiring them to be reach for the sky,
Absolutely.
because my journey wasn't easy, and as opposed to a lot of other people too.
yes, sir.
Yeah, no, that's dope, man. I'm super geek, man. I don't know about y'all, but listen, we just gave y'all the roadmap that we on. Cause in entrepreneurship, as you're an entrepreneur, you know that on the road to entrepreneurship, it gets tough. So you gotta take time to take a break and enjoy life and celebrate life. Every day can't be a grind. Every day can't be a hustle. Every day can't be sitting around trying to figure numbers out at your computer crunching numbers. You gotta take time for things, and I think this is the perfect event to take time out of your day to come pop out to. So if you in Rockford, near Rockford, like Wisconsin, Beloit, Chicago, DeKalb, if you anywhere around that area, man, y'all need to lock in with us on October 4th. It's going down. I'm super excited to be in the building. Is there any last words y'all want to give? Y'all go ahead. But I had to give it up, man, because listen, this is a big deal for me. I'm super geeked, and I'm gonna let y'all close it out. But yo, be in the building October 4th. You got any last words for the people?
I just want to say thank you, brother. As you said before we came on to the podcast, I guess you never see me,
Nah,
but just wanted to personally say thank you. Kicking First Academy is we grow people's passion to success, and this school, this institution, is my passion. It's my life, and so I appreciate you taking the time and taking the opportunity to give back to this institution with your time, with your energy, and with your finances. So I appreciate that, and I thank you, brother.
All right, I appreciate the genuine kind words. You're gonna make me cry over here, but anyway, once again, shout out to Kicking First. Once again, sponsorship donations. I don't need the checks written out to me. Make sure you write it out to them. Any cash apps, I will show Daenerys and Henry what you guys send me. So Saturday, October 4th, you already know where to be. Upscale Entertainment. We don't get this a lot. I appreciate everybody that got them tickets, but let's sell this out.
That's what's up, y'all. Hey, GPS Podcast, grow your passion to success.
GPS, tune in.